Welcome guys to the best Instagram course available on the market. This video is just about like a little introduction before we actually get in the course. We're gonna go over a couple things that are really important before you actually dive into learning the course, growing, monetizing, all that good stuff. So a couple things before we start. We're gonna talk about rules, what to expect, how fast results will come, and our guarantee. Yes, we have a guarantee if you didn't know. So rules, first off, this course is only for you, aka do not resell it. That's illegal. So, and yes, I'm gonna come after you legally if you do. So, we don't want any of that bad drama. Second, what to expect and how fast you can see results. And I'm gonna talk not from my experience, but from experience from students that has come like completely flat. Like they went into the course and had no idea what they were expecting. So ground zero experience. Alex Wilkie, for example, got results in just a couple of days to weeks, something like that. So he got a client, like he started getting paid like $3,500 a month and started growing an account extremely quickly. In less than 3 months, he grew to over 100,000 followers or something like that. So you can do the same, and that's our guarantee. Like our guarantee is if you implement, you take action, you see the videos, and you take action on this, you will see results no matter what. So that's our guarantee. And I can 100% assure you that this system works. Like I've proven it. Over 200 students by now. And probably when you're watching this, a lot more have proven it as well. So make sure you take the time to do so. Go in order. Don't try to skip lessons. There's a reason why it was put the way it was put. So now that we got that out of the way, the second thing I want to mention is that there's a drip in the content. And why do I did this is because you're not watching a Hollywood movie, okay? You're not going to the movie theater to watch this. You're not watching Netflix. You're watching a course. So what does this mean? Like, if you just watch the course and you sit down and you just watch it and you don't take action on it, nothing will happen. And then you're going to complain to me saying, oh, Josue, the course didn't work. No, okay? Like, there's a drip in the content. So there's going to be lessons that are blocked for a couple days until you take action on the previous one, okay? So make sure you watch a video and you implement it right away. Like, for me, it doesn't help at all that you watch the entire course, you tell me how awesome it is, and you don't implement it. Like, it doesn't help anybody, it doesn't help you, it doesn't help me, and it's just a waste of time, okay? So, there's not a Netflix, there's not a movie theater. Take the course, watch it, and take action right away. So, there's a drip in the content, so do not message me. Do not message me saying, Josue, there's a drip in the content, I cannot see the lessons, because there's a lot of people that do that, okay? Do not message me, because I'm not going to reply to you. I'm going to ignore you. Now, going to the messaging part, please do not send me messages on Facebook. My Facebook inbox is blown up, so use the support email that we have here, and the support tab should be somewhere on this page. So if you have any questions, you can do that. The best way, honestly, to get a hold of me and to ask questions is in the group, okay? So now let's go into the group part. Make sure that when you join, like if you're just joining right now, the course, make sure you go into the main group, Collective Entrepreneurs Online, and you post in there the text below, okay, and tag me and some of the moderators and admins so you can be added to the insiders group or the student group, okay? So you have 4 months free access to the student group, and there's where you ask questions. You get personalized replies. There we have the weekly office hours, the group coaching calls, and all that good stuff. So make sure you post in the main group, Collective Entrepreneurs Online, that you just joined the course. You can just copy and paste the text below. So make sure you do that. So now that we got that out of the way, the next thing is that we're going to say, what is this course going to cover? Okay, so we're going to cover, I'm going to just read this stuff right now. We're going to cover growth. Okay, so growth hacking. And why is this important? Because you want to grow as fast as possible and get results as fast as possible. Obviously. So we're going to cover growth, content creation. And I don't mean just content creation, just like curating content and just like building a brand, but also like if you have a personal brand as well, we're going to go how you can use this to create amazing content. Like you don't need, like right now we're using a really fancy studio and all these crazy things, but you don't need this. Like you can simply just use your phone to create amazing video. Your phone, I use an iPhone, I'm a Mac kind of guy, but your phone has extremely high quality as long as you take the necessary steps like lighting, sound, and all that good stuff. I'm going to cover that in the actual content creation side of the course. Now, we're also going to go into monetization. So building a business, e-commerce, selling digital products, affiliate marketing, selling your services, a social media agency, consulting, also pushing traffic to webinars, how to do webinars, all that good stuff. And also then combining Facebook ads with Instagram, which is super, super powerful. And at the end, we're also gonna dive a little bit into the legal aspects. And I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna just talk from experience, the experience that I've had when it comes to like to the legal side of things, when it comes to like to the business, building a business on Instagram. So that's basically what this course is going to cover. If you just got, let's say, the content creation side of things, there's a button below where you can get the monetization side as well. I suggest you do, because that way you get the full value out of everything that's created and we have here. But if you just want the growth module, the growth section of the course, you just have that, that's fine, or the content creation or the monetization. So I suggest you take all of them, just click below or somewhere. You should be able to get it. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, there's also below a complete dummy-proof student roadmap. What that is basically an overview of the entire course in a written format, so you can just like go over it really quickly. If you are more of a reader instead of a visual learner or a video learner. So that's the whole idea. And finally, what I want to mention here is the reason why we created the course in the first place. That's one of the questions we get from a lot of people. So the reason why we created the course in the first place, that was not to create a course. Like, I didn't create this thing just to make it. Like, for me personally, I love affiliate marketing, and you're gonna learn, if you got the monetization section, you're gonna learn a lot more about that and why I love it so much. But I didn't create this course just to create it. The reason was because I took a course. I've taken like probably all the courses when it comes to like to the competition on Instagram. Just, you got to be ahead of the game. But I've taken a lot of courses on Instagram, and none of them have fulfilled my expectations and what I want to be in a course. And honestly, I've reached out to the course creators that are, friends of mine and whatever, and I told them, hey, you should add this or different things, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna add them, or nah, that's not important, that's for another course, like I can upsell you or whatever. So in my opinion, that was the reason why we made this course in the first place. It was because there's a lot of courses out there that don't cover as much as I believe there should be, right? If you're selling an Instagram course, it should cover from ground zero all the way up to the top. So meaning growth, like I said, growth, content creation, monetization, all aspects of it, and not just on one niche. For example, not just on motivation or entrepreneurship, not just on fitness or beauty, on all of them. And I've done it, student has done it, so that's the reason why we even made this in the first place. So now that we got out of the way, we're super excited for you. If you have any questions, again, post them down in that student group or in the main group, Collective Entrepreneurs Online. Make sure you join and you post the little caption below, and we're super excited for you. So without any further ado, let's get started and rocking and rolling.